The 67 Olds I could have bought a while back for, I think it was $7,000 or $7,500. I think he's wanting like 10 or 11. And he sold it to a couple girls that I just happened to buy a 55 MGA off of, just a body, who happened to be my first YouTube video ever. Very bad, worse than these bads, but this car, it was well done. It's a 4-door, but had the engine built and all detailed underneath. It's really good body work. No I was just doing a video. I had a chance to buy this car 4 years ago for $7,000, and I wish I did. He was wanting like 11.5, and he went down. But I know the girls that got it. It's a 4-door, but it's been redone inside and out. It's just as nice. I mean, you look it down the sides. I mean, it's a very good car for that price.
And you're talking to two guys who love 4-doors.
Okay, hey, I love 4-doors and station wagons. I'm glad they're getting the respect. They're always the red-headed stepchild, you know. Station wagons are getting the respect. 4-doors, I admit, are starting to, but there's still a lot of people that says, too many doors. And I think it's all about looks.
Good for them. Leave them.
Well, what it is some people like to follow, and they just know that everybody says 2 doors are cooler until they actually look at a 4-door. It might not have been the best Thunderbird, but one of the most best looking 4-doors there is a 67, 68 4-door Thunderbird. Now, maybe it wasn't the best looking Thunderbird, but it was a gorgeous 4-door car, wasn't it? 67, 68 Thunderbird?
Consider this. Some guy sat down with a slide rule, a triangle, and a square, and penciled out this car. He either, in his imagination, he was designing either a sedan or a 2-door.
Yes.
After he came up with his concept, some other guy was tasked with turning the sedan into a 2-door or the 2-door into a 4-door.
Yeah.
And you can tell when you look at them.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes they messed it up.
Yeah.
This one was originally designed. They're good looking.
Yeah. Sometimes a lot of the early 60s Mopars, you can tell it was just like, even to me, the 2-doors looks like they took a 4-door car.
It was their afterthought.
Yeah, it was, it looks like it was the other way around, but.
And if I could get myself a mid-70s clamshell GM wagon, I'd be driving that.
Oh, yeah. I drive a 70 Riviera, and I got a 66 little 6-cylinder Mustang, and I ain't going to change it. No. It's 47,000 miles.
I admire and respect that.
Yeah, well, if it was, that's just the way I am. Dog dish hubcaps and white wall tires, too. Right?
You're a freaking weirdo. But then again, so am I.
Hey, it'd be a boring world if we was all the same. That was a cool guy. I don't like putting the camera right in people's face, but man, this one guy told me a heck of a story about this old race car earlier. And I was like, man, I wish I put that on video. And he said he would do it. I mean, my mouth was just like, waiting for the next thing for him to say. It was such a cool story. I've kind of walked around and did videos of different cars, but this one is one that popped in on me. And I like it. I mean, if that's not original blue, that's an original. If it's not original paint, it's very close to, it's an older paint that was done. But it looks like if it would buff out and just shine great, don't it? Don't that look like you can put buffing on that and that blue just shine as can be?
Oh yeah, you put some clear coat on it?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. If that's not original, it's very close to being painted like when it was almost new.
Oh yeah.
You can tell.
I love the baby.
It's not the newer kind of paint. Yeah, them colors go together, man. It's cool, man.
I love like patina.
I love the original. I love it showing its characteristics because it's 1-to-1. You can restore a car and make it close to another, but these are 1-to-1. There's nothing that's got them certain spots. And hey, it's such a big deal. They're taking perfect cars and making them like that, So it's an honor because I drive a 70 Riviera and I nicknamed it Ratty Riviera because it looks probably, like this, but worse. But so yeah, I like it.
It's very nice.
I like that people are doing the poor man's trends, what I call it. Beautiful car. Yeah, 55. I really like them. The best out of the Tri-5. Most people like the 57s. I like the 55s. The big white walls and everything. I'm glad to see our youth into the old. Keep it up, buddy. Got a 69 Z28 right here. And I'm loving the bumblebee look at this thing. Loving it. If it had houndstooth interior, it'd be perfect. For me, anyway. It's got the hideaway headlights. That's a beautiful car. Here at the Great Race. All right. Let it rain, let it rain. Look at that motor. Oh my God, look at the whole engine bay. Wow, that is just extra nice how they did this down here on the A-frames. That engine bay is gorgeous in that car. That engine bay, how they did the A-arms to match up the rear. I love that collar. I loved it back when I was a kid in high school, man. That was one of my dream cars.
My dream car is right over there.
Which
Black,
one?
and it's got the T-top.
What is it?
The Trans Am.
Oh, yeah, I love Trans Ams. I love it. I like where they did, that's a little different, the silver with the brown. I like that. Usually you see a gold or a white with that collar. It's got some meat on the tires, too. Everybody loving this car here. 72 or 70? 71. Yeah, you can't pass up a 79 Trans Am T-top. They're always top on the list for people that love old cars.
My favorite's 77.
77? Yeah, I like that look. The bandit look, yeah.
That's what
I prefer the 74 and 75. You know how they got the single headlights?
Oh, yeah.
I like those myself. So everybody's different. This F-150 is all decked out. Or it might be an F-250, I don't know. It's got the wide fenders on it, which I'm pretty sure them are fiberglass fenders that you can buy. I like that exhaust. It ain't been around much. In God we trust. Yes, sir. Beautiful truck. Whoop, finger. I think I got this video upside down. I don't know. That means everybody's going to be saying, why are you driving a right-handed car? Why are all them cars right-handed drive?